Everyone, I am back with my 10th video. So in this video I will be sharing that what are the common mistakes which student commit in the hackathon, and that is the Code for Good hackathon by JP Morgan Chase. So starting from the first mistake is that many times students get nervous because they think that competition is too high, and as students from all colleges are just top creamly, as I can say, because only 1200 students from the nationwide reach at that hackathon. So actually competition is tough, but what we need to think in such cases is that competition is actually tough, but it's for everyone. It's not tough for only me. And the second thing, which I think that is the foremost important thing, is that we should always think that I am the best. I'm not saying that you should have overconfidence, but self confidence is always required. We should always understand that what is the basic difference between self confidence and overconfidence. First, we need to attain self confidence, and then only after crossing a certain limit of self confidence, that self confidence slowly converts into overconfidence. So, I would say that self confidence is necessary, but overconfidence should never be there. And actually, in such a big hackathon, overconfidence is never reached. Even if we attain self confidence, that is only big achievement. Like for my case, I would say. The next thing which we need to keep in our mind is that always focus on your good skills, like in which portion you are strong. Like in my case, I was strong in my front end part, that is the HTML, CSS, and the JavaScript part. So just do the work which involves your strong point. Just select that part for your own work and work hard for it. And also during the discussion session before the hackathon with your mentors, just be honest and tell them that whatever things you know, and even if what all things you don't know, share that things as well, because that adds a plus point to your profile that you are honest in nature. And this is not a fictional point, this is reality, because that happened with me, because there was a topic something related to DBMS going on, and because EC students are not taught DBMS, and till that date I didn't study DBMS. So I just honestly told my mentor in front of all my team members that I don't know DBMS. We have not been taught yet because EC students are not taught. I just need to cover it on my own. So till date I don't know. So like they were happy and they just appreciated me in front of all the 8 students of my team, that this is the actually good point, that even if she is not knowing, she is not just saying yes and all the points, like even if she is not knowing, she honestly accepted and told in front of all members that I don't know. So I would recommend this to everyone. Like this was DBMS was just an example. This concept applies to all the concepts which you don't know. Just comment and tell your mentor that I don't know. First thing. Second thing, even if what things you know and you are working on it, and then also you start facing some difficulty in it, don't just stay quiet. Just ask your mentor, because they are there for your support only. And just believe me that they are actually very genius, and they will actually help you out. And don't think that if you will ask a query it will give a bad impact, that you don't know this much also. Like they are happy to help you, and that is good, that if you don't know you are asking. It's not like that you don't know and you're doing wrong work. Doing wrong work adds a bad point to your profile, but doing correct work even after asking your mentors, that adds to a good point. So this is one thing. The next thing which we need to keep in our mind is that don't stay quiet in any discussion when like there is a general meet going on with all your team members and you're both the mentors. I mean to say that whenever there is general discussion going on for like any thing, like for example your team is discussing about any feature which should be added in the website, like everyone gives their own view that we should add this feature because this will look like this or any other thing. Just keep saying at least once in a while, because if you don't speak, that creates an impact that okay, you're not interested, you're least bothered, and those type of things. Even if that's a situation कि यार ये point तो मुझे बोलना था, ये तो मेरे team member ने बोल दिया, अब मैं क्या बोलूँ. Kindly say that point in one form or the another, or think for the other point which could be implemented. This is one thing. So these are the basic things or the mistakes which students basically commit during the hackathon, and what all things we should do, I told you all. So now I would give some general recommendations, like it is not part of something related to your tips, like educational tip. It's just a general tip which I would like to give you all. Like during hackathon, as it is a 36-hour hackathon, and for a human it's not possible to be awake for 36 hours continuously. At times you will feel sleepy, and it's reality because we all are humans. So at that point of time, just keep like in my case I would say it was online, like we are just doing that hackathon from home. So we just on our table, we had our laptop, school pad and everything, and we also kept coffee, continuous supply of coffee, tea, other eating materials, like and like a biscuit and other things which we can eat during the hackathon. One more thing I would say that during that hackathon, kindly don't take oily food kind of thing, like heavy food, which I would say paratha or chole bhature or anything of that sort. I just mean to say that kindly take complete meal. And yes, the thing is, kindly don't take rice because it causes sleep, a good sleep in your body. So just take light food, like in my case, my mother prepared pasta for me because I love pasta also, and that doesn't causes sleep in our body. So just I mean to say that take light food, and I think that for all of you now Code for Good would be in offline mode. So mostly if it would be offline, then I don't know what kind of food preparations would be there. But if it happens online, so I just mean to say that kindly take light food so that you don't feel sleepy, and try to be awake as much as you can. Don't just don't just take permission from your mentor that sir, may I go to sleep for or nap, I was sleep. Just wait for the moment, and like for 36 hours, after 36 hours our eyes were like deeply, it was purple color from lower end. So just wait for the moment. If your mentors are really good, like in my case it was, so they would definitely say on their own only, like out of the 8 members, just one of them turn by turn go for a quick nap for half an hour, just sleep for half an hour and wake up and then come back, then the other person would go for sleep. So don't just ask for a permission for a nap, wait for the moment. They would say by their own that one by one go for a nap for half an hour, and so that goes on in the entire process. So I think that I have covered all the points which one should keep in mind during the hackathon. So that was all from my end. Now, if you all have any queries, kindly mention the queries in the comment section. I would answer all your queries, and I would make a separate video answering the queries. And also I would say that once I go for my summer internship and I completed Touchwood successfully, then I'll make a separate video sharing my personal experience at Bangalore JPMC summer internship, and I would recommend you all to see that also. So that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe.